Ooh, this is gonna be good. This episode has epic written all over it. The Sage reviews this unique VR game by Ontario-based developers Games by Stitch, where you can play through the entire game with hand tracking only. Yup, your actual hands are the only controllers required. Then Sylva Nichols drops on her VR headset as well, as she experiments with Forever Cornhole by Forever Games. Then I check out Whisker Squadron Survivor by Flipfly Games. And guess what, guys? The Sage and the Chartburst pack their bags and head out to Africa. That's right, we got highlights from our first West African campaign. Have we got a show for you today? I'm Empress Nile, and you've just entered the lab.
Only on Flow One.
You've just entered the lab.
Video game reviews, previews, esports events, anime and cosplay, epic interviews, and features.
We've got it all right here.
Anguilla, Bonaire, Antigua and Barbuda, Bahamas, Barbados, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Curacao, Dominica, Grenada, Guadeloupe, Jamaica, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Suriname, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Turks and Caicos, Haiti, Guyana, French Guiana, Aruba and Martinique.
Do you want the 411 on all things gaming in Jamaica and around the world?
Indies, AAA, VR,
Old and new stuff?
then you've come to the right place.
This is the Lab Video Game TV,
For our game,
is never over.
Only on Flow One. Our game is never over. This episode of the Lab Video Game TV Live is brought to you by Superior Interior Yacht Cleaners, Bahamas' finest. This episode of Game TV Live is brought to you by Animos Studios, the developers of Mutated Virus and Bionic Hunter, available now for MetaQuest and PC VR.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV Live is brought to you by Razzie Art. Extraordinary, not ordinary.
Welcome back to the Lab Video Game TV Live. One more round of Select Live. Now, coming hot off the heels of my last stream, Operation Warcade, retro-styled shooter created by Ivanovich Games. I did say during that stream that one of my favorite genres is the stand-in-place wave shooters. Wave shooters in general, but stand-in-place, I like those as well. And I did say I was thinking about streaming some of those. So what I'm going to do today, what I'm going to do this evening, I'm going to be streaming a on rails wave shooter. Today, I'm going to be running through some Drop Dead Dual Strike Edition. I did a select on this maybe a year or two back. For the Quest version, I liked it then. Today, I'm going to be running the PC VR version. It's also available on the Quest 2, the Quest Pro. Yes, but PC VR version today. I prefer to play my games on PC. So yeah, released back in May 21st, 2019 by developer and publisher Soul Assembly. These guys are also responsible for the recently released Drop Dead The Cabin that was released on the 16th of February 2023. The thing about that is, it's more of a Left 4 Dead style game. And while back in the day when Left 4 Dead was released, I did enjoy it. I had some good times with it, playing it co-op. I think I was doing it System Link on the 360. I had a good time with it then, but Left 4 Dead styled games aren't really my style. I don't like them that much. There is just something about the loop that does not appeal to me. Can't quite put my finger on it right now, but it's not really my thing. It's kind of monotonous, to be quite honest with you. When Left 4 Dead just came out, yeah, it was fresh, it was new, it was good. It was innovative even. But now, I guess there's just too many games in that genre. and I wasn't really in love with it back then because, to be quite honest with you, I didn't even complete Left 4 Dead 1 or 2. Played them both, didn't complete them. So the genre isn't really my thing. So the cabin, it doesn't appeal to me. Really does not appeal to me at all. And even just looking at gameplay videos, I've always said to myself, you know what? The original Drop Dead, well, the Dual Strike edition, I much prefer that one. And I would much prefer to go back and play that than to play the cabin. I do like rail shooters. When you're on rails, much like House of the Dead, my retro viewers will be able to relate. Games like House of the Dead, Virtua Cop, that vibe, in that vein where you're not really moving, you're just on rails and being guided through. But Drop Dead, Dual Strike Edition, they got it really good here. This is one addictive shooter, and yeah, I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, before I get started, I just want to run through a bunch of stuff coming up for the month of June. I'll be back in the island real soon, so my workflow is gonna change because I'm going to be back in my Jamaica studio. So yeah, in the Jamaican headquarters. So you'll be seeing, I'm going to be returning to the Light Brigade. I want you guys to know that it's an amazing roguelite, and I am going to be returning to it. I have a lot more work to do with it, and you know, like I said, it's just a matter of the geography changing, locations and certain things changed up. But I am going to return to the Light Brigade because it is an awesome roguelite. So yeah, I'm going to definitely be returning to that. I got a bunch of other streams coming up, like I got a game on the PlayStation called Road 96 Mile Zero. I'll be streaming that as well. I'll be returning to Demeo. I've never streamed a Demeo. However, I did a review on Demeo, and Demeo is one amazing game. It actually introduced a new love for me to a genre I didn't know I actually loved. But in VR, everything is better. I played Table of Tales as well. These tabletop VR games are amazing. Table of Tales, incredible. I will not return to Table of Tales, particularly for streaming, as it was more a campaign story-driven experience. And while Demeo does have a campaign, it's treated differently. And I know there is multiplayer, so yes, I'll be streaming some Demeo as well. I reviewed the Quest 2 version. I'll be streaming it on PC VR this time. You can look out for that, guys. That is an amazing game. And I've got Redemption Reapers. That's also on the PlayStation. This is PS4. I'll be streaming that. I'll be streaming Superfuse. I'll be streaming this interactive visual novel called End of Lines. That also looks interesting. Like I said, I'm just testing the waters. That may not be the ideal game for a stream, but I'm gonna see, because you know, different strokes, different folks. Some people want to see fast action, head popping stuff like in Contractors VR, and some people may want to see some more methodical gameplay like Propagation Paradise Hotel. Some people may be really interested in Demeo. It's a matter of what you like to watch. Not everybody likes the same thing, so I'll be always testing the waters, and there'll also be a lot of just me interacting with stuff that I want to interact with personally, because it's also about me. There's this interesting PS1 looking Space Harrier style on rails game called EX Zodiac. I have that on a PC. I'm going to be streaming that as well. My friends over by Forever Games, they're gonna hook me up with a key for the recently released Forever Bowl PC VR version. It was always on the Quest and Quest 2. It's coming to PC VR. I'm going to be streaming some of that as well, perhaps with my friend Rich from Sweden. We're also going to be returning to the pool hall, and perhaps some more walkabout mini golf. Be on the lookout, guys, for the Lab Video Game TV Episode 4 on Flow One for my Caribbean audience, my Caribbean family. That's right, the Lab Video Game TV on Flow One, 25 countries across the Caribbean. Be on the lookout for Episode 4 coming real soon. Episode 3 is in rotation right now. You guys may want to check that out as well. As I always remind you guys, in the event that you don't watch a lot of TV, or you're just an active person who's always on the go, on the road, then rest assured you can also watch the Lab Video Game TV on Flow on the go by downloading the Flow Sports app. That's on iOS and Android, so you can have the Lab Video Game TV with you at all times. Never have to miss a beat. There's lots more updates coming, but I'm not going to put everything right here. Be on the lookout for the June update video. That's coming real soon. That's going to detail a whole lot of stuff that is going down and coming up for the month of June on the Lab Video Game TV and the Lab Video Game TV Live, including the new website, thelabvideogametv.com. So yeah, things are happening. It's an exciting time, and I want to thank all you guys for joining me on this epic journey. Drop Dead Dual Strike Edition. Let's do it. Like there ain't nothing to it. Okay, so before starting today, just to make sure everything was intact, I did a little run through because this is the first time playing the PC VR version. So I did a little run through just to check that everything was okay. But I'm gonna start this journey from the beginning so we can all, take this, we can all trod this road together from top. So let's start from the prologue, and then we'll work our way through and see how far we can get in about, let's say, an hour, give or take a few. Meet the Doc. Dual Strike Edition. Drop Dead Dual Strike Edition. On rails movement, play normal mode, play comfort mode, teleport mode movement, ideal if you suffer from motion sickness. I do not suffer from motion sickness, but even if I did, it's comfort mode off all day, every day.
Wakey, sleepyhead.
This guy creeps me out every time.
You to miss it. Such a shame you couldn't save humanity. I was really
Such a shame you couldn't give me some personal space like back the...
You've come so far just to fail, Agent Cypher.
A melodramatic little fucker, aren't you?
Some of your recently alive colleagues, I think. They're just dying to say hello. Oh. We could have been such a team, you and I, with my brains and your willingness to follow orders. But no, you made your choice, and now... Oh, no, it's not... Playtime.
Where did you pull that from?
Over.
You ain't got no back pocket, motherfucker. Where'd you pull that from? This guy's just a barrel of laughs. This guy loves his job.
Just focus on the garden.
Okay. I'm ready.
Those bullets aren't going to fire us.
And they don't have to. Because it was...
Oh dear. Looks like you've run out of bullets.
You, sir, are an asshole. I'm just saying, you, sir, are a complete butthole.
Mighty night, Agent Cypher. This time, it's for good.
You better hope I do. Mission complete. Next mission. Okay. Let's meet the team.
Good to have you back, kid. That must have been one hell of a hayride.
You're clean, Agent Cypher.
Doc got the better of us again.
So are you, fine
This
lady.
bastard sure is wily. Let's get you dead to downloaded. See where we went wrong this time.
Okay. No physical abnormalities. Well, that's a relief. tDNA still functioning within stable parameters.
And that's what matters.
As stable as it can be for a time-traveling genome. You're still your normal mutant self, Cypher.
Damn
Excellent.
it. Data's corrupted. Your visor must have been hit. We don't have the doc's location anymore.
Sorry, Cypher. I know how hard you worked to get us that.
Cypher found it once. We'll find it again.
I know, just every time we throw you out there, the timeline has the potential to change forever. I just don't know
I'm
how
beginning
many
to
times
think
we
you're
can do
taking me
this
for
without-
granted.
Well, this is totally uncharted territory.
She cares.
Kid, tough as a honey badger.
You don't give a
Did I ever
fuck.
tell you about the time I got cornered by a pack of those?
Dad, maybe we should leave the honey badger story until after we save the world.
Right. Sorry, sweetheart.
Dad?
Agent Rattler.
Okay, first, let's get you fitted with a new visor. Here, I've updated this one with all the latest software. It even has UV shielding.
Is that
Let's
so?
get you out there and back in the Z-killing saddle.
That's what I'm talking about.
Take it easy out there. You're one of a kind, Cypher. I mean, I would say that you're irreplaceable, but I don't want your head to get so big you can't fit in the elevator.
You like me, don't you? You like me. I can tell. Not too bad
She
yourself.
blames herself for what Monday did to you. I keep telling her it's not her fault. Once she knew what he was up to, she grabbed you and reported the dog. Monday was arrested an hour later. He's never forgiven her for that. He took it rather personally.
Nice setup you
So you
guys
can
have
see why
here.
there's no room for failure. Maybe you should do some basic training, brush up your skills, see how you handle yourself.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Maybe
that.
take a few minutes, review the intel, see if you can figure out what went wrong.
You've probably heard that Badger story 1,000 times, right? Let's review the plan. Target practice, then find Monday's lair. Just mind how you go out there, Cypher. Rattle her out.
All right. Next mission. I met my allies. Now it's time to tear shit up.
Welcome to the ranch, kid. We're the last unit standing since the doc fried the CIA's network.
Good job I installed that firewall.
Before we head out to find Monday's location, let's see what you got.
The visor has a built-in tractor beam. Just, follow the instructions.
Release the grip button to put your default. Yep,
Nice work, kid. Accuracy is important.
it is, isn't it?
Ready?
Boom. 1, 2. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's see your quick draw.
Anytime you're ready. Boom. 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 Boom.
Reload anytime you get a break. You don't want Z's catching you with your pants down.
Lower your gun to start reloading.
You'll need to reload to hit all of these.
Let's do it. Boom, shakalaka. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, how did that one miss? Boom, boom, boom. Reload. Boom. What the hell?
You can get even faster reloads with good timing and practice. Try it.
That's some of that active reload crap from Gears of War. That's one thing I never liked about Gears of War. Active reloading. It's like an unnecessary gimmick. You know, I'm not really... did I really miss?
Right, let's see how many bullseyes you can hit, kid.
Let's see.
Align the dots on your gun's sight and voila.
I'd like it if there were two-handed weapons in this. But there's not. Damn.
You need to hit bullseyes to continue. Try again, kid.
Okay. Ooh. What the hell? I'm aiming right down the side of it.
Nice shooting. Deadheads won't stand a chance. Okay. I think
I'm not in love with this active reloading thing, but it's a bit easier than
ready to face off against some moving targets.
it's a bit easier than Gears of War though. So, because this game is really arcadey. I can get used to it. I definitely can. Rubber duck. Get over here.
There's a pack of zombs descending on your position.
Copy that, Rattler. Let's go get them all.
Please try not to get bitten. We need you.
Sounds
And I
like
have no
you
idea
need
how
me.
this strain of Z-Bug will affect your time travel DNA, Cypher.
Sounds like the ladies in love. Okay, next mission.
I'll check out the cowsheds, but kid, you're gonna need one of these. I call her Betsy. Got me out of many a tight spot.
You named your gun?
After the only woman I've ever loved.
Mom's name was Claire.
I know. Head to the cellar. I think I left another boomstick there.
Man, I jealous. Look down your belts. So you don't have to leave the... Oh, come on. Yeah, guys, so if you're just joining me, I'm playing Drop Dead, a Dual Strike Edition, PC VR version. If you guys are fans of stuff like...
That'll finish him quick.
If you guys are fans of games like from the past, like House of the Dead, even the Virtua Cop franchise, Unreal shooters, then you like this. Because I've always said I do like wave-based shooters in VR.
Incoming zombies on your left.
So rail shooters just fall right into that category for me. They're pretty much wave.
Shoot that goop. It's pure acid.
Sit your nasty ass back down. How comes this guy? You are a tough son of a bitch, aren't you?
Dodge out the way if you've got no bullets left.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is VR. Dodging is a given. Thanks for reminding me.
Check those gunslinger skills.
That's
Good
right.
job, Cypher.
I can tell you're impressed. Boom, shakalaka.
You're a crack shot.
Yeah, guys, you know, like I said, I'll be returning to stuff like the Light Brigade, releasing the grip button, yeah. Ooh.
Look to your left. That's my old baseball bat.
What is it? The baseball player say no bada, no bada, no bada. No bada, no bada. Come on, batter up, son. Batter up, brother. Batter up, sister. That's right. That's right. Look what you did to my good bat. Look what you did to my
It may
bat.
not be sharp, but it'll send those Z's flying.
Oh shit. I messed up. I messed up. Oh, he got something on his back. Hold on. I was never the most accurate.
Turn. Damn it. Gotta put them out of their misery.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With pitchfork in hand, I'm gonna be like Lucifer up in this motherfucker. Who's next? Boom. Oh, I think I'm supposed to be able to throw this. Hold on now. But I just did my active reload. Whoa. You see, I know I got this pitchfork, but you know, you don't bring a pitchfork when you have a gun in hand. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to use that pitchfork.
Farming equipment is varied.
Yeah, I was gonna throw it, but
Watch out, Big Pete dead ahead.
oh,
They take
big.
more shots to put down, but are pretty slow. Dad says they remind him of his Uncle Pete, hence the nickname.
No, it's not a good time for the gun to jam. Yeah, you sit your ass down.
Tight, big guy.
Show me some
Okay,
respect.
watch yourself in the cellar, Cypher. There could be anything down there.
Whatever. Whatever. Final score 1-2. Oh, I did poorly. Okay, I admit that wasn't impressive, but yeah, I'm warming up. Let's just call that the warm up. Let's just call that the warm up, guys.
Looks like some kind of crazy survivalist pack rat. Weapons stashed
Somebody's
all
knocking.
over the ranch.
Be silent
Hurts
with
to
me.
be prepared. Hey, Cypher.
Break glass in case of zombie apocalypse.
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass back down. Let me get back onto the earth. See, that's that active reloading. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Asshole. Hey, sit. Go back where you came from, son. Active reloading is annoying.
Some of the ranch hands might be holed up down here. So,
Try not to shoot them?
Here's the thing, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got carried away. Okay, guys, I got carried away.
Dad's like some kind of crazy survivalist pack rat. Weapons stashed all over the
Okay,
ranch.
so you killed
hurts to be
one
prepared. Hey, Cypher.
civilian
Break
and you're
glass
out.
in case of
Got you.
zombie apocalypse.
Roger that. Here's the thing with me and active reloading, guys. You may have heard me say it before. Reloading is like the bane of my gaming existence. I understand that it must be done, but it's just fucking annoying, especially in a heated situation. I don't like reloading on a regular day, so this active reloading shit, it just adds, you know, like salt to the
Some of the
wound
ranch
kind
hands
of thing.
might be holed up down here. So,
Try not to shoot them?
What about if they try to duck? Duck, motherfucker, duck. I love this House of the Dead shit, man. You guys can tell I'm just an arcade kind of person, you know? Yeah. Love many genres. I love many genres, but the it's arcade style stuff. Yeah. It's my thing. Let me this, just in case.
Nice work. That was getting hairy. If only
You don't
I
worry,
realized
girl.
about Monday's little human
I
experiments
got this.
earlier.
I got this.
honey.
Scant consolation? Thanks, Dad.
Oh, I think there's a way to throw these things. Back the fuck up, son. Oh, hold on. Weapon holster, yeah, because I want to get that. What's that? Wait, you're not going to move until I... Oh, you can holster the
There was
pitchfork.
a saying at the CIA, why fire one gun when you can fire two?
Boom, shaka,
You
laka.
got it? Great. So what are you going to call it? Don't answer that. Oh, and Dad's hidden stashes are
I'm gonna
everywhere,
call
so-
this motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna call this. That's what I'm gonna call this. You think this is a game, huh? You think I'm playing, huh, son? What am I gonna call this? What the fuck you think I'm gonna call this? Call this motherfucker 1 and call this motherfucker 2. Boom, shaka, laka. Yes. You know what? I think I may call it the Death Bringer. There's that name just has a ring to it. You know, after playing enough Warhammer.
People. These ones, the ones Dad calls goners, there's no coming back for them.
Or
We're lucky.
maybe I'll call it Vengeance. What? Yeah, maybe I'll call this Vengeance. I like it. What? I think the shotgun can be out of shots. Is that the shotgun? Oh, that sucks. Blade weapons deal damage but won't knock back enemies. Let me try. No problem with that. We're going all fucking Michael Myers on your ass. Jason Voorhees up in this motherfucker. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Yeah, come on. Got something for you.
Cypher.
Yeah, there's something for you too.
That's
You can
something
throw
you
axes to
weren't
enemies
taught in
out
CIA
of.
training.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get your ass down. Let me see if I can throw in VR. Yes, fuck yeah. And when I ain't got no axe, I got motherfucker 1. Yeah, this is gonna have to be motherfucker 1 because I was gonna call the shotgun motherfucker 1, but here's what happened. The shotgun is only temporary. It doesn't have infinite ammo like this, so I'm gonna have to just call this one here motherfucker 1. I like the axe. Was I able to holster it? No. But I thought I holstered the pitchfork. Maybe I didn't holster it. Maybe it was just leaning on my leg or something. Yeah. You sneaky motherfucker.
Serum Monday injected you with was an early formula.
Boom. Oh, it's
Just
2 of you
gave
big
the ability to
motherfuckers.
time travel. No other undead side effects.
Let's start shooting faster.
Stop shooting the cut. Cypher needs to get back here. All kind of Z-hell is breaking loose.
Oops. So much for the throwing skills. Give me back my axe. Motherfucker. The visuals also look significantly better than the Quest 2 version. The Quest 2 version did look good. It looked okay. Not gonna knock it, but the visuals look a whole lot better here, as usual. PC VR. Okay, I'm making my way up. Actually, that's complete. Scratch that. I'm 32,673 points away from being number one. No, I'm not doing that good at all. But you know what I always say. What's important is that you're having a hell of a time. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, I am playing Drop Dead, a Dual Strike Edition PC VR version.
Gonna get himself bitten or worse.
Well, if it isn't Savale who wriggled off the hook. You and Celia Jane still trying to save the world from little old me? Did she tell you she was my star pupil? But to show there are no hard feelings, I've sent you a little gift. Enjoy.
What's the gift? Oh, this is the gift. Oh, I thought you were saying look to my belt for the gift. Yeah, things are getting a little bit more hectic, as expected. Give me that axe. Ooh, I love this shit. Nothing like a good arcade-style game where you don't have to, worry about much. It's like driving an automatic car. You know what I'm saying? Are there any of my viewers out there who still drive or have a desire to drive a stick-shift car? Because I know in this world that we live in, we're smart this, smart that, which technically are just making us fucking dumber. Everything has to be the easy way. I don't remember the last time I've seen. I don't remember the last time I actually saw
What's your situation, Bobcat? Can you help
a fucking stick-shift car. People don't drive that shit anymore. I love manual transmission.
Just shoot every undead thing that moves.
How many of you guys out there would still drive a stick-shift car? But yeah, my point is, I don't mind things being automated every now and again. I don't mind at all.
CJ's dropped in a drink for you. Gives you a real buzz.
Okay, whatever. Energy. Okay, so how do I use it though? Let me get back to that in a second. Grip button to grab energy drink. I'm gonna figure it out in a second if you guys just give me a fucking second. Okay, you just sit your ugly ass down. Dumb motherfucker. No, energy drink. What'd I do? Fuck this energy drink bullshit. You are annoying as fuck. Energy drink. What do I do to use the energy drink though? Raise the can to your... Okay. I thought I already did that. Okay, maybe they're saying I need to be prompted first. I know I don't really need it. Ooh. You're a little bit too... Nice. Okay, the energy drinks are cool. The energy drinks are definitely cool. Come on. You don't need to keep reminding me how to do active reloads every single time I miss one. That's just me being a fuck up. I'd like to get the holster the axe to. The only thing is though, the active reloads. What's that? What's that? This shit though. Ooh, motherfucker number 2 in the house. Boom, boom, bitches. Sit your ass back down. Sit your punk ass. Sit your. You know what? I think I need a drink. I need a drink up in this motherfucker. Somebody buy me a motherfucking drink. And then you give me that. And then we holster that right there. Oh, shit's getting kinda strategic. technical in here. At least I'm not that bad with you guys need to stop doing that. I don't need a reminder. I'm simply sucky at active reloading, that's all. I think I was saying though, with the active reloads, where's the shotgun? Fuck. Okay, next time I'll not put the shotgun. Back up, you ugly bitch, back up. The active reloads in Gears of War, at least whenever you did them properly, your next shots were more powerful. I don't think that happens here. I think this just gives you a faster reload. Who knows? Maybe things will change later down the line. Yeah, things are definitely heating up here in fucking Deadville. But I got it. Ain't even scared. This axe looks real nice. And I do like the way it works. Because I'm not really good at throw. Oh shit. Take you down first. Projectile motherfuckers first. Then the big motherfuckers second. I may need a drink. I think I need it. Somebody give me a fucking drink. Then go like this. Then pop you. Then pop you. Then lend you the axe. Then pop you. Bullet time up in this motherfucker. Come on now. You gotta hold your shit together, guy. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Oh, you lost your head anyway. I'm filled with these 90s fucking puns. 90s action movie puns. Got them all day, every day. Oh shit. What was that? Oh.
Thought you might need some backup.
I appreciate you.
Good girl, Betsy.
You
I
certainly
appreciate
know
you.
how to make an entrance, Dad.
Says the girl with the rocket launcher.
I picked up a signal from the graveyard. You and Bobcat head there, and I'll try to track Monday down.
Let's take the APC.
Codename Thrasher. Enjoy your ride.
Can tell you got the 90s puns as well. We're like kindred spirits, you and I. You and I. We got this groovy little thing going on, sister. Anyhow, next mission. Let's see what you guys got next for me. Is that worse? Because it was in the 30s. Oh yeah, I'm definitely moving on down. Yeah, this ain't a Georgian Wheezy moment at all. Yes, guys, if you're just joining me, I'm playing some Drop Dead, a Dual Strike Edition PC VR version, also available on the Quest 1, the Quest 2, and the Quest Pro.
Dad is so proud of that heap of spare parts.
She'll get us to the graveyard.
Eventually, even the crawlers could probably overtake you in that thing.
She doesn't say it, but CJ thinks a lot of you, kid. Risk everything to get you.
Yesterday, guys, the Quest 3 was announced, so this will also be available on the Quest 3, as the Quest 3 is fully backwards compatible. Looking forward to that headset as well.
Watch out.
Should be available sometime fall this year. Hey, you better start that engine up, boy. Damn. I was thinking for a second maybe I had a... Okay, this is pissing me off. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to that Quest 3 headset. You know, I'm all about VR. I want VR to get mainstream, you know? Lots of ignorant cats think that VR is just some kind of silly gimmick.
Zombies on your left.
That's
And you know,
weedy but fast, like a bat out of hell.
I can safely say these guys are ignorant because guess what? I used to be ignorant about it as well. I used to think before VR launched, I was like, this shit ain't gonna fly because gamers are inherently lazy. Nobody wants to be standing up and moving their arms and flailing about and... But no. VR is fucking amazing. I mean, I'm an active person in my own right. I work out religiously, practice martial arts since 1989 to current day, so I am active. But when it comes to gaming, it's similar to watching movies, you know? I just like to, be cool. kick back and relax. So I always thought, you know what? I don't think this is gonna fly. I don't think I want to be doing all this bullshit while playing a video game. But no, this just shines a whole new light on gaming. Makes me look at it from a different perspective. The immersion. Are you still up there spitting? Yeah, the immersion that VR gives you. It's unparalleled. It's like there's nothing else like it. You know, but you know, I was always a fan. And I know other people are gonna be like, really? Are people gonna, oh, I'm sorry! Oh, Jesus! Oh shit, Billy Bob! Billy motherfucking Bob! I shot Billy Bob in the back of the fucking head. What the fuck was I thinking? Billy Bob! No, Billy Bob! Okay. No need for melodrama, Wayne. Damn, if I shot Billy Bob in the back of the fucking head. Anyway, I was saying.
Sorry, couldn't resist. Dad is so proud of that heap of spare parts.
I'll start back from the top.
Eventually, even the crawlers could probably overtake you in that thing.
Let's skip the cutscene. So what I was saying is, I can safely say I was a fan of the Kinect, fan of the Wii. I mean, I hated the visuals, but I was a fan of the Wii, fan of the Kinect. Most people hated the Kinect. Lots of people liked the Wii for a while. The Wii was our top-selling console, but that was the kind of console that people bought and then used it for a week, then put it away, never played it again. That's one thing lots of people don't tell you when they tell you how successful that Nintendo console was. It was not a sprinter still. It was one of those things that, you know, it didn't come to run a marathon, it came to sprint. It wasn't a simple sprint. But yeah, I was a fan of I'm still a fan of motion controllers, so that's one of the reasons why I did give VR a chance. I'm into gimmicky shit like that.
And I destroyed the research. You, Agent Cypher, are one of a kind.
But I still didn't think VR was gonna pick up. And it is picking up quite nicely. And I'm happy to see that, you know, big boys like Facebook, you know, Mr. Zuckerberg, and the guys over by Sony, you know, they're just leaving this as just a silly niche. Sony's investing in VR to get up and create the PSVR 2 after the PSVR 1, which sold a reasonable amount of units, but, you know, for a company like Sony, I don't think that was like, you know, history kind of success. And they still decided to make PSVR 2. That means they have foresight. They can see that VR is fucking amazing. Lots of people who are not really into VR are people who have never really given it a chance. Watching flat videos like this is pretty much what the fuck? What was that? Yeah, lots of people who speak negatively about VR. The most experience they have is probably one of those, you know, you're going to a mall and there's this little VR setup, like what you may see in places like VR World in Jamaica. That's a really casual VR experience, I promise you. Most of those people at even VR World, they don't know nearly as much about VR as I do, and I don't own a freaking entertainment center. What do I get? Point. What about? What's this? The fuck is this? What the hell is this Mega Boomer bullshit? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that Mega Boomer bullshit? Yeah, so like I'm saying, and I'm not, you know, throwing shade at anybody. I'm just saying that my point is, places like VR World, these amusement places, it's a very casual experience.
Sorry, couldn't resist. Dad is so proud of that heap of spare parts.
So a lot of people who even work at places like VR World, they know very little about VR. Lots of them never played fucking Half-Life Alyx. They never played Resident Evil 7. They never played Asgard's Wrath. They never played a real VR game. And that is what some people base their perception of VR on. Casual experiences or watching flat YouTube videos. Playing it is a whole different ballgame. Even getting motion sickness, which is not a good thing, is a good thing in the sense of, you know, showing you how serious this shit is.
Incoming zombies on your left.
That's a streaker. Weedy but fast, like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, but at least they're weak. Yeah, so I'm just saying, VR is
It's the thing that ends up stopping them.
And I destroyed the research.
I trust that VR is here to stay because this is an amazing way to play. When you hear cats like myself get up and say things like everything is better in VR, you know, it's not just like we're some fanboys or nothing. It's a fact. Lots of games that I would spend hours in, lots of games that I'd really enjoy in VR, I wouldn't give a rat's ass about it flat. Demeo, which I'll be streaming soon, is a perfect example. Tabletop seems like Demeo. They are amazing in VR, and I wouldn't have even thought that it would be amazing in VR. You know, when VR just came out, all I'm thinking, and I'm sure I wasn't alone, is that, you know, a game like first-person shooters and racing games, or what VR? Or what VR would be good at. You know, I couldn't think of games like Astrobot Rescue Mission being so good. But everything is better in VR, man. Walking sims that some people may find boring. You play a walking sim in VR and it's different. Okay, I want to see if you could just grab it. Come on, if you just... Okay, so you're not going to grab it then. I just like to get it early. You see what I'm saying? So I could test it out. Okay. This Farmer Joe wagon bullshit that... How do I... Can I just fucking... Okay, that's kind of wonky. I don't know if my hand has to be in a specific position or something. But even if it's to holster one of these things, well, I can tell you this much: whatever those horns are, if I needed them, that was annoying as fuck. And while clearly what happened there was reloading, okay, active reloading. God.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
I hate active reloading.
Even the crawlers could probably
I wasn't paying
overtake
attention.
that thing.
I could have done better. And then there's another thing to do. You know, when you're streaming and talking and gaming, sometimes it can be your undoing. It's kind of like sometimes you're talking and driving. I'm not saying you can't talk and drive, but you know, you can get distracted. And I do believe, however, despite that fact, that just standing here and playing through this game without, you know, some kind of human interaction with you guys watching
Incoming zombies on your left.
is going to be like one of those why bother kind of experiences. Like,
a bat out of hell.
you want to see me play, you want to see gameplay of Drop Dead. You can just, you know, go get a gameplay, Google a gameplay video.
And I destroyed the research.
No matter what I'm playing. It could be the latest game just released yesterday. There's going to be a million other people out there streaming it and showing you gameplay footage of it and reviews. So, you know, if there isn't a human element to these streams, then, you know, why bother? It's either you can listen to me talk and say, hey, you know, I agree with this guy, or, you know, this guy's a fucking idiot, maybe he should shut the fuck up. But either way, just standing here, popping these skulls, and saying nothing, zero interaction, to me, it defeats the purpose of a stream. But then, you know, to each their own. I was always the kind of person who never really got the appeal of watching somebody play a video game. I never used to like watching people play video games or having someone watch me play video games. Having someone watch me play video games is kind of like, you know, backseat driving. Nobody likes a backseat driver. But streaming, it kind of makes me have a different outlook on it. a better understanding. Like, okay, well, that makes a little bit of sense. And of course, in video game journalism, you know, even if it's just for research, I'll watch certain cats play video games. There's certain guys who are really good at it and informative, like CJU Games. He's really good. He's got a lot of charisma and he makes it interesting, and he plays a lot of indie horror games. And there's Splattercat. Splattercat is also very good at what he does. So yeah, I'm saying to keep trying to get one of these things, and because I see them highlight every now and again. I don't know. Okay. Oh, so one of them was a blowhorn. And one of them was a shotgun. I know. I don't know what a blowhorn is. I still want to see if I can get it. How do I highlight it? Come on, blowhorn. Jesus fucking Christ, you stupid motherfucker. This is for you. Yeah, when things get really heated, active reloading kind of confuses the fuck out of me. Come on. Blowhorn, come on.
Good hunting, kid.
Hold the grip button to grab it, but it's not. Okay. And the stage is done. Okay. I don't know what that was about. I don't know how to get it. Hey. I did the best I could, guys. I did the best I could. But yes, to anyone who may be just joining the stream, I'm here playing some Drop Dead Dual Strike Edition PC VR, a rail shooter.
If we're lucky, there's a clue to Monday's location here. So stay sharp, okay?
Real arcade style feel to it,
It's coming from somewhere under your feet.
but I like it.
I'll try and pinpoint the exact location. You deal with any biters.
Like I said in yesterday's stream of Operation Warcade, maybe it's because I'm an old school gamer coming from way back. I kind of dated myself when I made that martial arts statement. Practicing martial arts since 1989. Clearly I've been about a while, but I'm not one of those guys who's ashamed or afraid to grow. I wouldn't say old, because like a wise man once said, old implies dilapidation, that you're dilapidated, you know, and that wouldn't describe me. I'm in better shape than most fucking teenagers. But yeah, I believe in, you know, growing up gracefully, not growing old, but, you know, maturing gracefully. So I ain't gonna be using any hair dyes or any shit like that. So yeah, I've been in this for a while, and maybe that's the reason why I like these arcade shooters, because give me a can of beans, because I grew up playing a lot of them. I love the arcade vibe. It's not my top genre, mind you, don't get it twisted. I love my action adventure, survival, horror, all that stuff, all that good stuff. RPGs. Haven't been able to sit with a lot of RPGs lately because I ain't got the time to invest. Like in stuff like Elden Ring and some of those games, but
Watch out.
whoa, what the? You guys may wanna.
Oh, this is turning into
What's
quite
that?
the death-defying adventure. Nice resources.
What's that? What's that over there?
We make a great team, right?
Yes,
Monday
we
doesn't
do.
stand a chance.
Tony Montana, Scarface up in this motherfucker. Say hello to my little friend, motherfuckers. Tony Montana. Yeah, like I said, I was born in the 70s. I'm accustomed to all that shit. Although, to be fair, I think everybody knows about Scarface by this point, you know. But yes, he's giving me that Tony Montana vibe. What's this? Oh, he says this is completely empty? Okay, what's this? Oh, yes, no, can I holster this? Let me see if this builds up into something. Okay, I don't know what this does. Lower your gun. Yeah, I get that, but what does this do?
Found it. How do you
What does
feel
this
about
do?
creepy crypts?
I don't know what that does, other than get me killed. I don't know what the fuck that does. I'm curious. You know, if any of you guys have ever played this game, feel free to tell me what the hell that thing does. Yeah, I like those guns. I like those guns a lot. Yeah, so I'm moving along nicely. I am moving along nicely, making some steady progress, some decent headway. Yeah.
Don't drag your feet in here. Tons of deadheads just
This, I have an issue. I take issue with this grabbing thing. Look, it's highlighted, and I can't grab it.
This isn't a dead end.
Jesus.
Pun intended.
There's another one right there. May I have it, please? May I, motherfucking have it. Jesus Christ, may I fucking have it? Can I, please? Even if it's a bat, I'll take it. Channeling my inner Scarface up in this motherfucker. Is it empty? Oh, I'm gonna use this until there's no more use left in it, man. I love this. Assault rifles. That's my thing.
Something's here. How to deal with a zombie apocalypse. Not exactly page 1 in the Langley handbook.
Agent Cypher, your persistence in the face of overwhelming odds is almost inspiring.
Why don't you fuck off?
What a moral dilemma. Murdering innocent victims just to get me. No, I'm not here. How disappointing for you.
You're just trying to distract me. I don't want to hear shit you gotta say.
We need to get a lock on his location. Damn it!
Go on, quick draw McGraw up in this motherfucker. Come on. Chum on, man. Chum on. Like MJ said, chum on. What's that? Oh.
Nasty lunatic. He's throwing the whole agency against us.
Yeah? That's alright. I'm used to being a one-man army. I don't need no fucking friends. Okay, be careful of that falling debris now. Come on now. Let's keep my hand on this Louisville slugger right here, just in case. Yeah, just in case. Oh, well then. Let's call it raid. You know, or bacon. Sit your ass down, bitch. I'm reloading. Hey, aren't you just a treat? Now that is a fucked up. That did not work. Collision detection issues, guys. So sometimes the telekinesis doesn't work the way it should. And there are collision detection issues. Back the fuck up. Anyway.
Here's the signal's origin. Stay alert,
Regardless of the gun, a well-placed headshot does help.
All people would understand what I was trying to achieve.
An army of mindless automatons?
A race of superhumans, just like our friend here.
Look, you bring whatever the fuck you want to bring, okay? I'm gonna be like those little cheerleaders in that movie. Bring it.
The end of the world is coming, Agent Cypher, and you can't stop it.
You're a dick. What are we doing now? Okay.
I know where he is. Meet us topside.
Meet you topside I shall. I'm progressing nicely. Hey, I'm back up into the what's that? 5 digits? I was in 6 last time I looked. For whoever may be just joining the stream, I am playing some Drop Dead Dual Strike Edition PC VR version.
You're gonna have to fight your way back to us.
I'll land Big Bird. bird by the entrance. You just carve a path through Monday's army. Piece of cake, right?
Some real good arcade style fun.
Fire. Just head to us and don't try to be too much of a hero, okay, Cypher?
Stupid bird. Please. And thanks. Gotta say, I like the assault rifle, the machine gun, but I also love me. I have a special place in my heart for this one. Motherfucker 2. Boom. Don't disturb me when I'm talking to my motherfucker. Motherfucker. I said, do not fucking disturb me. I wanna know what this is for. No, it can't be holstered. I don't know what the fuck it is for. Hold on. Shit. Active reloading. Yeah, mission did fail. Escape the graveyard. Okay. One more run. Yes, one more run. As gamers, how many times have we heard that?
Looks like Monday's left us a little parting gift.
Hey, you look like something from one of the omen. I don't like it.
Big bird by the entrance. You just carve a path through Monday's army. Piece of cake, right?
I'll try and provide covering fire. Just head to us and don't try to be too much of a hero, okay, Cypher?
You know, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, how many times have you heard it in game? Just one more run, one more run, one more run.
Zombie grave diggers.
Just one more go. This is one of those one more go kind of games. I just gotta. Hold on, check. This is a little mic. Okay. Okay, I'm done with that fucking blowhorn bullshit. It's getting me killed. I'm done with that fucking blowhorn bullshit. I don't give a fuck what it does. I saw a mic icon, so I don't know if I'm supposed to shout something or... Oh, you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to put it to my mouth and say something in it. I can't imagine what the fuck that's gonna do, but I'm gonna give it a shot next time. Oh, hold on, here it is. Hold on. Go, check. 1, 2, 1, 1. Fuck you, what? Okay, I'm done. I'm never using that shit again. I don't get it. I don't know what it is for. Maybe I need to do a Google search, but I ain't gonna figure it out today. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, don't do that! No, no, no! Do not sneak up on an African like that. No, you respect my personal space up in this motherfucker. That goes for you idiots as well. Sit your ass down, son. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? I like your weapon. May I have it? That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm fucking talking about with this game. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, it's a janky ass weapon at that. It's a janky ass fucking weapon. It wasn't even worth the effort. I know I said just one more go, but Joe, this is really the last one. This is really the last one, guys. Shit.
The
game is good.
Left us a little parting gift. You're gonna have to fight your way back to us.
I'll land Big Bird by the entrance. You just carve a path through Monday's army. Piece of cake, right?
I'll try and provide covering fire. Just head to us and don't try to be too much of a hero, okay, Cypher?
I forgot about you. You always get me. Yeah, that's a little picking up mechanic. I guess, you know, this is an old game, so I don't know. Although in the world we live in, is any game really old with all this update after update, DLC after DLC thing? I mean, even this game, when I just turned it on for the first time, had some updates. New options and whatnot. Check. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't gonna do that again, but it's the it's the video game journalist in me, you know, always researching. I remember, if I were to tell you I'm not curious to know what that blowhorn does, that megaphone does, I would be lying. I am curious.
Great. Monday shipped us a package from hell.
You know, it's just a rhythm really, because the controllers vibrate on the reloads, and I can time it by the reloads, by the vibration, to tell when the gun is reloading and how the active reloads are going to work out. So it's just a matter of not concentrating, and then like I said, I'm also communicating. I'm just keeping the shotgun close by, so when I fuck up an active reload, I'll have it as a backup. Or when somebody jumps up on me, like runs up on me like that cat just did. Oh, you know I gotta get this. You know I gotta get this. No, this is quite a combination. Marriage made in heaven, hell, whatever the fuck it is you believe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay, guys. I guess I'm gonna have to be a man of my word this time and just call this it, the final run for today. But guess what though? Guess what? Hold on. Let me get this off. You know, after being in this headset for such a long time, you know, taking it off sometimes kind of feels like, yeah. But what I'm trying to say, what I'm saying, is because this is such an interesting game, because it's so captivating, as basic as it is, you know, genius in its simplicity kind of gameplay. I'm going to return to it. I'm going to pick up where I left off. Yeah, so who knows? I may beat this one on stream. It's kind of addictive. It's just easy pick up and play mechanic. It gets to me. I like it. Real arcade style shooter. Real shooter. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it while I, you know, ran through some Drop Dead Dual Strike Edition PC VR version by developer and publisher Soul Assembly. Good job, guys. It was released on the 21st of May 2019, so this is one that's, you know, way back in my personal backlog. I didn't receive a key. This one is one of my in my personal collection that I picked up myself, and that means I definitely had it appeals to me in some sort of way. It's available for Quest 2, even the Quest 1 and the Quest Pro, and because the Quest 3, which was announced yesterday, is going to be backwards compatible, it'll be available for the you'll be able to download it on your Quest 3 as well when that drops this fall. So yes, thank you guys for joining me today while I ran through a bit of this. Coming up real soon, I'll be back on the Light Brigade. Got to return to the Light Brigade, and I'm going to be streaming this amazing tabletop VR sim, Demeo. I'm going to be running through some Demeo as well, and I got a bunch of other stuff lined up for June. Redemption Reapers, Super Fuse, End of Lines, you know, EX Zodiac, some Forever Bold PC VR version, and of course be on the lookout for the Lab Video Game TV episode 4 coming real soon. You guys can check out episode 3, which is running right now, the Lab Video Game TV on Flow 1, Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays at 9 p.m, Sundays at 6 p.m. And of course, like I always say, you can check out the Lab Video Game TV on Flow on the go by downloading the Flow Sports app. Yeah. It's available for iOS and Android. So, lots to come. Be on the lookout for the June update video, and everything that I mentioned here will be detailed, plus some other stuff that I didn't mention here as well. So thanks again, guys. I am the Sage. You've been watching one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live, where our game is never over.
This episode of the Lab TV Live was brought to you by Raziart. Extraordinary, not ordinary.
This episode, Game TV Animos Studios, the developers of Mutated Virus and Bionic Hunter, available now for MetaQuest and PC VR. This episode of Video Game TV Live was brought to you by Superior Interior Yacht Cleaners, Bahamas' finest.
You've just entered the lab.
The Lab Video Game TV first launched in 2003, inspired by 90s cable channels and shows such as ZDTV, Extended Play, X-Play, and the G4 TV's then roster of shows. The Lab Video Game TV has since spread its wings though, because of its television origins. Because of my extensive background in motion picture production, it still has that TV feel. While most channels on YouTube, Twitch, Odyssey, and the others tend to focus on a specific type of content, like retro gaming, top lists, VR, indies, sales videos, and so on. And for good reason, as people do not turn on ESPN to see home and gardening. But I still got those television roots stuck in me. So here at the Lab Video Game TV and even over on my Trovo Live channel, you'll see that reflected through my playlists and overall structure. You'll see indie reviews, as I'm always rooting for the independent underdogs, much like myself. You'll see VR reviews, one of my now preferred ways to play and get totally immersed. I've got The Experiment, where my beautiful and talented guests will do first impression styled let's plays on a variety of games, mostly indie games that they never laid a finger on before entering the studio. There is Select, my own brand of let's plays where I check out pretty much anything. AAAs, indies, VR, retro, whatever floats my boat at any given time. There is The Wall, where I have a one-on-one, face-to-face with a variety of persons. Today, I may be speaking with a living legend in Florida, a local video game arcade owner in Queens, an esports organizer in Ghana, or budding esports stars from all over. I've also got Versus, where I document esports tournaments all over the world. I've got features which highlight a variety of genres and cultures, anime conventions, gamer retreats, and so much more. You can also watch the live versions of all these shows over on my Trovo Live channel. The same shows presented in a different way, along with a variety of new shows like The Dojoke. You do not want to miss that one, trust and believe.
You know what? No one saw that.
I am Wayne Benjamin, also known as The Sage, international video game and esports journalist, and this is my brainchild, the Lab Video Game TV, where our game is never over. You've just entered The Lab.
Video game reviews, previews, esports events, anime and cosplay, epic interviews, and features.
We've got it all right here.
Anguilla, Bonaire, Antigua and Barbuda, Bahamas, Barbados, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Curacao, Dominica, Grenada, Guadeloupe, Jamaica, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Suriname, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Turks and Caicos, Haiti, Guyana, French Guyana, Aruba, and Martinique.
Do you want the 411 on all things gaming in Jamaica and around the world?
Indies, AAA, VR,
Old and new stuff?
then you've come to the right place.
This is the Lab Video Game TV,
For our game,
is never over.
Only on Flow One. Our game is never over.
ooh, this is gonna be good. This episode has epic written all over it. The Sage reviews this unique VR game by Ontario-based developers Games by